Hey guys, John Riley. Welcome back to another episode of Bushcraft Bums. I'm here with Brian and Matt, and my older brother Matt. And today we're working on it. Basically, the guys just made one-stick fires, which is basically they split down a stick into different sections of kindling, and then they lit the shavings and built it up. It's a good way to learn how to get the staging of a fire correctly. There's a couple of videos on that on YouTube, so I'm not going to go over that. But today we're just also making, as an emergency fire starter, some petroleum jelly cotton balls. And this is a neat little trick. It's pretty wide known among the bushcraft and survival community. But it's just, you just take regular cotton balls, 100% cotton. They got to be 100% cotton to work, and Vaseline. And what you're essentially doing is impregnating the cotton ball with Vaseline. These guys are making a whole bunch over here, and I'm just going to demonstrate it. I always like to use gloves when I do this because I just don't like getting Vaseline all over my hands. And I just take it, a little fingerful, and I just start working it into the Vaseline, into the cotton ball. And I'm going to start moving the cotton ball around to try and just impregnate the fibers with it. And what this does really is the cotton catches the flame, and the petroleum jelly allows the flame to burn for a long time. And you don't want to get it too goopy, but just enough to kind of keep it all together and nice. And another beautiful thing about this is that Vaseline, being a petroleum product, is hydrophobic. And what that means is that it repels water against it. So while I do like to keep these in a waterproof canister, you know, I wouldn't stick it under water or anything like that, but if it gets a little bit damp, it's not the end of the world, you know. But so that's it. I'm just making a few of these to store in our kits, and I'll just give you a little demo of how this works in 1 second. I'm just going to set it up. Tune you back in. All right. So I just have one of the cotton balls here, and this one it's the one I was just working on. It's not too saturated, but I'm just going to kind of break apart the fibers a little bit, just to give you an example of how it works. And these are real forgiving as far as fire starting goes. And this is not rocket scientist. Most survival experienced bushcraft people know it's just a little trick. No, it's not a big deal. But you just take it and it'll even catch a spark pretty easily. And it's just going to burn. You can actually light that, and if you have your kindling already staged, you could just lay your kindling right on top of it as you go. Alright, and the Vaseline is just letting that cotton burn for a good long time. There's a good wind going, it's still going. What I usually do is I always keep I keep my fire steel and my striker and a little waterproof, this is a little waterproof pill case. I got it at CVS or some pharmacy or something like that. I always keep a couple of petroleum jelly cotton balls in there, so I always have them with me. I don't ever use them, unless it's an emergency, which I don't come across too often, so they're always kind of in there and ready to rock in case I need them. But it makes a neat little package that I can carry on my pack or my belt. But as you can see, this burns for a good amount of time. And like I said, if I had my little kindling, I could just stage that on top little by little, build a fire all around it. Petroleum jelly cotton ball, excellent fire starter if you're using a ferrocerium rod. Burns for a good long time. It's hydrophobic, user-friendly, great thing to have in any bushcraft kit or survival kit in case of an emergency. All right? Thanks for everything. We're Bushcraft Bums.